Hello guys, I hope everything is going well with you. So I'm happy to coming back again to make some video for you. So today I want to move the servo motors using Raspberry Pi. Here I have two servo motors, the servo motor number 1 and the servo motor number 2. So all the both servo motors are connected to my Raspberry Pi. So I want to explain you the connection. So as a Raspberry Pi, the GPIO 1 is 3.3 volt and the GPIO 2 and 4 is 5 volt. So I connected both servo motor GPIO 2 for the servo motor number 1 and GPIO 4 for the servo motor number 2. So then I connected the ground for the GPIO 9. I connected to the servo motor number 1 and the GPIO 2 connected to for the number GPIO 14. So regarding the pulse width modulation, I connected the pulse width modulation for the GPIO 11 for the motor number 1 and the white wire is connected for the GPIO 13 for the servo motor number 2. So after connection, we are going to check our code in Python. So here we have already write some codes to be able to control both servo motor. So first I import the library for the GPIO as GPIO. The second I set the GPIO numbering mode. Here. Third, I need to set up the pin for each servo motor. For if you check here, the GPIO dot setup 11 is connected to the servo motor number 1 and the GPIO dot setup is connected to the number GPIO 13. Okay, so it's the same thing that I did here, but here I added 50. This 50 means it's only the frequency of both servo motor. So I explained 11 is pin for the servo motor 1 and 15 Hz is the pulse width modulation. The same things here. This is a comment to be able to know what I'm doing. So the GPIO 13 is connected to the servo number 2 with frequency 50 Hz as pulse width modulation. Now after setting the GPIO mode and the pin, we need to start the servo motor. So to start them, we need to start the motor from 0, both of servo motors from 0, and wait for 2 seconds, and the time sleep is 2 seconds. Then let's move the servo motor, both servo motor. So both servo motor will run rotated at 180 degree in 10 steps. So it means both motor will finish 180 degree in 10 steps. So, and define the variable duty. I define it as duty is equal to 2. And now let's check the loop, the while loop. So regarding the live while loop for duty value is from 2 to 12. From 2 to 12 it means 0 for 2 and 12 for 0 degree is for 2 and 180 degree is for 12%. as I need 180 degree, reason why I said the while loop duty is less or equal to 12, as I explained you here. So as this 12 is corresponding to 180 degree. Reason why I cannot go up to 12, because I don't want to go up to 180 degree. So, and I set the servo motor duty cycle, both the time sleep is 1 second and the increment is duty plus equal 1. It means it's the same thing as I do. If I set duty is equal to duty plus 1, it's the same thing. For example, this I can set up like this. This means duty is equal to duty plus 1. It's the same things. So in programming language, then I wait for a couple of seconds and the time sleep is 1 second, and I will turn back both Raspberry Pi. I will print them at 90 degree for 2 seconds, and then back to the both servo modes at duty cycle 7, time sleep, and I will print them for 0 degree for the duty cycle 4, because the 0 is corresponding is 2, as I said here. As I told you here, the 2 is corresponding to 0 degree. So as I need to back my servo motor to 0 degree, I need to set up the duty cycle to 2. And then I will clean up to stop them. So I wrote server 1 dot stop and server 2 dot stop and clean all the GPIO and print goodbye to be able to stop the motor. So let's run this program and see if everything will goes well. So let's print and check. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 step, and for 180 and back to 0. I can start again. This is for 180 for 10 step. After that, it will go back to 0 degree to stop. Wait, 1 time, 2 time. So everything is going well. So do not forget to subscribe in my channel to be able to receive the next video, and thank you so much. See you.